Good morning, good morning. We are on. It is Monday morning and it is time to breathe. Perhaps you're already calm, perhaps you're ready to amp up for the day. The lessons today will still be in capturing that calm, the reminder to start your day in a good place, the reminder that you can pick this up whenever you need to. So go ahead and get in a comfortable place. Perhaps you're seated, perhaps you're in your car, perhaps you're leaning on the kitchen table, perhaps you're already at work. Find a position that works for you. Take a nice deep breath in, exhale with just that hint of sigh, that ha breath. Do 2 or 3 more of those on your own time and feel that sigh. And feel that bit of kind of let down in the body as that occurs. Hear that sigh and use that as a reminder that calm in the body, relaxation in the body is really just a breath away. The reminder that your practice has begun. As you're ready, begin drawing the breath in through your nose, exhaling through an imaginary straw. Reminder is that narrowed pathway of breath is there so that the exhale can become longer. Spend more time in the exhale, not because you force it, but because that's what will naturally happen as you narrow that pathway of air. So watch the breath, experience the breath, witness what's going on. Perhaps watch the change of each subsequent exhale. Trying to find the power of the vagus nerve, and that vagus nerve is what initiates that relaxation response. With each exhale, the heart rate lowers just a little tiny bit. We use that heart rate, that breathing rate, to inform the brain that all is well and you may relax. That is always helped by 3 other cranial nerves. Eyes in a steady gaze, even if you're just looking at the backs of your eyelids. Facial muscles relaxed. And muscles of the mouth relaxed. Tongue, back of throat not constricted. As you need to, give it another. And as you like, as you need to, continue with that straw, but as you check in, if your exhales or when your exhales become about twice as long as your inhales, begin breathing all through your nose. And today we'll continue to check in and watch what happens. So it's not really work today, unless staying with each breath is work for you, which very often it is. But can you just stay with each breath, perhaps hearing a mantra that sounds something like inhale, exhale. Take note every once in a while, are your exhales calm and indeed twice as long as your inhales? The work is not to force them. The work is not to make them into something. The work is to watch and see what occurs. Feel each breath. You can say experience each breath. What does it feel like to have air come in the nose, down the back of the throat? And what's the experience as that reverses on the exhale? Sometimes we feel that things occur that we need to label and just do that without judgment. My nostrils are blocked. This is harder than I thought. Just label it as something and carry on, like you've just put it on a to-do list, checked it off. As you're ready, if you're ready, we'll check in with each side, each nostril, each side of the face, each cavity. When you're ready, bring up your right hand, a couple of fingers in your forehead. Let's start by breathing through the left nostril, so you'll block your right nostril with your thumb. We'll have 2 minutes here to experience breathing through the left nostril. Allow your breath to just happen, and then check in. Are you able to relax? Is your exhale still twice as long? If not, carry on. Remember your tools. Exhale through the straw as needed, or take that little sigh. At the top of your next inhale, block both nostrils. Release the right, breathing out and in just through the right side. keep breathing through the right side. Notice, was one side more blocked? Does one side require more attention? Your left nostril, used a little more for that parasympathetic response, that relax mode. And if that's where you'd like to start your day, go back to breathing through the left. The right side tends to do more of the breathing when we need to get work done, perhaps when we need to adrenalize. If you'd like to start your day breathing through the right side, stay on that. And if you're feeling pretty balanced and would prefer to take the last couple of minutes breathing through both nostrils, go ahead and switch to that. What do you need? What do you desire? How can we get your brain and your body functioning together? Left side, relax. Right side, get ready for work. If you have not yet done so, both hands down. Experience the breath through both nostrils, perhaps equally, perhaps not, as they tend to work in phases. The tools are exhaling with a sigh, that audible check-in with your body. Exhaling through a straw to bring on that relaxation mode, that parasympathetic response. Checking in with the left to help bring on calm. Checking in or accessing the right when you need to get a little more amped up in the game. Allowing both sides to work as needed. It is time to end our practice for this morning. If you are live on Eastern Time, it is 8:17 a.m. As you are ready, take one big inhale. Exhale with that little sigh, marking the close of our session today. If you have more time to sit and relax, more time to sit and get amped up for the day, go ahead and do so. Today is Monday. I will be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Thank you for joining me here today, live or recorded. Appreciate you being here.